When I was a child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story about the man who murdered our father. He told me other stories as well, about all the things we would do to that man once we took back the Seven Kingdoms and had him in our grasp.
I think his decision was very simple. There's no doubt in his mind that this is the right thing to do. They have to fight this threat. When he stands trial in front of Daenerys Targaryen, who clearly really she just wants to kill him, it's a little nerve-wracking.
We were at war. Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
Jaime sort of thinking he's done the noble thing and come up to fight for the living, you know, here I am, haven't been here for ages. And then, boom.
The things we do for love.
When Bran shows his hand and says, basically saying, I know what you did, and I remember this. If he tells the rest of the clan the truth, I'm done, I'm dead.
You don't know me well, Your Grace. But I know Sir Jaime. He is a man of honor. She has a growing relationship with this man, and she might not know what it is or exactly what form it takes, but she knows that she wants to save his life. She knows she doesn't want him to die, and she knows she wants him to be with her.
When Brienne stands up for him and you know, kind of throws herself in the line of fire, it's a huge thing for someone to do, and it kind of it goes all the way back to the beginning of their relationship.
Brienne's a very naturally shy person, and she stands in front of that room and she puts herself on the line, and it's almost like a declaration of love.
You vouch for him.
I do.
You would fight beside him.
I would. And as she walks out, she can just about bring herself to look up to him, to see him, and then has to look down again. It's too much for her.
We have a scene together where I think Jaime realizes that this kid is a little extraordinary.
He's so unnerved by Bran's kind of stillness and impartiality about it all, and just how practical he is about it, saying, you know.
You weren't sorry then. You were protecting your family.
I think he feels sorry for pushing a kid out a window. But I also think that he did what he had to do.
And Bran definitely doesn't have any personal qualms against Jaime. You know, he just sees things as consequences of other things.
I'm not that person anymore.
You still would be, if you hadn't pushed me out of that window. And I would still be Brandon Stark.
You're not?
No. I'm something else now.